Hi, welcome to the YouTube channel of The Spiritual Parrot. Our previous video was on soulmate sketches. You should definitely have a look. Today we are going to talk about spiritual awakening symptoms. Are you on a spiritual journey? Are you seeking a deeper connection with the universe? If so, you may be experiencing spiritual awakening symptoms. In this video, we explore the 7 stages of spiritual awakening, which are the symptoms of spiritual awakening. The spiritual awakening process is an ongoing journey of personal transformation and growth. It involves a shift in consciousness, a change in the way you see yourself and the world around you. The process of spiritual awakening can be a challenging experience, but also it can be rewarding and enlightening. Spiritual awakening is a process that is often misunderstood. It is not a single event, but a journey that unfolds over time. Some people may find their spiritual awakening through religion or meditation, while others may find it through personal exploration and self-discovery. There is no set path, and what works for one person may not work for another. The most important thing is to be open and willing to experience whatever comes your way. Trust that the process will guide you in the right direction, and be patient with yourself as you undergo this transformation. There are 7 stages of spiritual awakening which are called the spiritual awakening symptoms. The first stage is called the awakening. This is when we become aware of the spiritual dimension in our lives. We begin to question who we are and what we are doing here. We start to see through the illusions of this world, and we begin to long for something more. For instance, our focus on money starts to change. We start to see that money is a tool that can be used for good or evil. As we focus more on the spiritual side of our lives, we begin to see that money is not the end-all be-all. For instance, we may start to see that our happiness and well-being are more important to us than becoming wealthy. The second stage is called the search. This is when we start to look for answers and we start to explore different spiritual paths. We want to find out what is out there beyond the veil of our everyday reality. We want to know what is beyond death. And we're going to be looking for some answers, but we're also going to be looking for some answers about our human condition in the world. The third stage is called the realization. This is when we will start grasping why we are here. We will be able to see how we collect ourselves in the cosmic order, comprehend how we are unified with the whole, and how we're not merely some sort of insignificant speck of dirt in the universe. We're just a portion of the whole, a great and infinite entity. We will start to firmly recognize that we're not on our own. The fourth stage is called integration. This is when our spiritual path makes sense, and we start to integrate our experiences into our lives. It is a process of learning how to integrate our spiritual path into daily life, and it can be an extremely difficult process. Our spiritual path is not an easy one to follow. It requires a willingness to surrender, a capacity for patience and dedication, and a strong desire to explore the possibilities of our spiritual potential. The fifth stage is called the mission. This is when we start to make a difference in the world, and we are here for a greater purpose. We discover a higher purpose and mission in life. This experience represents our ultimate destiny and the purpose for which we were created. This is also the time when we can see a clear vision of our future, and this vision will guide us in our lives from that point forward. The sixth stage is called the work. This is when we start to give back, and our spiritual path becomes a career. We have to have a mission. We have to have a purpose. It's like a roller coaster ride, but the roller coaster is not in the sky, it's on your back. Your job is to keep the roller coaster going. The seventh stage is called the union. This is when we merge with the divine, and we become one with it. We become one with the essence. The essence is love, and the nature of love is light. We are that light. The light is the essence, and when we merge with it, we become one with it. We are the essence. The world is a manifestation of that essence. It's all an illusion, an appearance of the essence. Be patient and don't try to force anything. Allow yourself time to reflect on your life and what might be prompting the process of spiritual awakening. Be open to new experiences and allow yourself to explore different aspects of your spirituality. Stay grounded in reality. It's important not to get lost in the spiritual realm and forget about the practical aspects of life. Continue living your everyday life as best you can, while also making time for reflection and spiritual practices. So, that's all in this video. All you need to do is now subscribe to our channel and share this with your friends and have fun.